This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Our World Has Ended. In the last episode, we met into the strange girl again who sent us some creepy pics. We told her to send nudes and then she disappeared. I don't know why the people keep not answering me after I say that. Anyway, after that we ran into a cute little girl and found out that she was the final member of J7, Tatiana. But she's a little girl. And there was a provocative situation with her earlier. I made sure after between episodes to scrub myself very cleanly before going back to it. Yes, we are clean now. This house is clean. Anyway, let's continue back to it as we introduce everyone, or as everyone greets her coming back for now, and we'll see what happens next. Yeah, wrong voice. Yeah, I knew it. Just checking. Let me introduce her then. This is Judgement saving sub-programmer Tatiana Alexandrova Sharapova. We call her Chica, though. I don't know why I was doing this voice with that. No, she's Tanyan. She's a forbidden weed weapon. Oh, God. Please stop. She's just a little child. She's really a little child. So, yeah, this is Tatiana. They all make it so clear that I can't deny it any longer. I shall now accept this girl's J7 Tatiana-san, the one and only. Time to take the question mark away from Tatiana-san. Oh, what a faint dream that was. I'm glad I don't have to say Tatiana-san the question mark every time. That would get annoying after a while. Wait up, I don't remember ever becoming part of this pervert's team. Wrong voice. Wait, look, I don't remember ever becoming a part of this pervert's team. I'm just helping you out because you asked me. Geniuses also need ways to kill time. Oh, first I've heard of it. So you're just killing time, eh? Then why not just focus on some important research? I mean, game development must be a waste of your brilliant mind and time. Yeah. She looks like she's about to cry. I'm joking. I guess you really like game development. Please, let me help you. She's mumbling so quietly I can barely hear her. Looks like she's really weak to Natsumi-san. I gotta say, she's quite the expressive person. I just met her and I already saw her mad, laughing, crying, and being a little bitch. I mean, though I guess that's just part of being a child. Or an asshole. No, children are kind of children and young teens are very emotional. But usually well, I guess like she did, they usually snap. They don't stay in one term for too long, you know. It's when you get older when you kind of set grudges or keeps emotions for longer than you usually do. Ah, wait, so that elementary school table is... Yep, that's Tanchika's desk. We often have her come here and work for us when there's a winter or summer break at her school in Hokkaido. And she's working on video games, huh? He gives a plain reply. I'm glad to finally have an answer to a question I had since I started working here, but I can't deny how disappointed I am. Man, I wanted to cling to my dream for a while longer. That she was like some busty blonde, like supermodel or something like that. Don't we all? As I make a distant look, Aruka-san calls out to me. Hey, what's wrong, Reiji? You look a bit out of it. Oh, it's nothing. I'm just a bit surprised. I never imagined that Tatiana-san was an elementary schooler. Oh, is she younger than 12? Well, that makes it even better. Hey, I heard that. I'm not in elementary. I'm in middle school. I'm a big lady. No, you're not. My breast even grew recently. It won't be long until I have a sexy body. Ugh. Give it 10 years. 10 years. No less. She proudly puffs out her chest. Please, God, no. I've got to clear my eyes of the burning. Ah! Despite what she says, her body has nearly no curves. And I don't want to stare anymore, even though the game's making me. Even our resident washboard, Asana-san, has bigger breasts. I think. Also, her looks aren't the only reason why I'm assuming she's in elementary school. Yeah, pigtails kind of do that to you. The way she talks, her mannerisms, the feel about her, everything just screams little girl. This might be a bit rude, but she's so childish that I have trouble believing she's a middle schooler. I'm also having trouble accepting that this is a genius programmer with skill recognized even by W.O.R.L.D. And I'm just sure most people could relate. So, Chanchika, how long will we be staying here this time? I'd like to be here the whole summer break. I'll be staying here like last time. Where does she stay, though? I mean, obviously her parents have got to know about this, you know. I mean, yeah, she's a super genius, but... Anyway, this time, Tatiana-san suddenly grabs my arm. My attendance will be Reiji. No! Dear God, no! Eh? You're what? Why me? Because I'm a sub. I opened my eyes wide in surprise. What? I'm a genius, left girl. I can't waste time in the boring everyday tasks. That's why I need an attendant. Well, I mean, she's underage, right? I don't know what it is in Japan. In certain countries, aren't you required to have a guardian or someone to watch you when you're a certain age or something like that? I don't know. I don't know what it is in Japan at all. In other words, that girl is a real bother. She spills food everywhere when she eats, constantly makes messes, and often trips and hurts herself. But she hurts herself more than Asana-san does? Or no, I guess it's more breaking stuff. Well, I already saw the last one happen. Though that was probably due to the banana. If you ignore her programming skills, she's a real brat. Basically a kindergartner. That's why she needs a caretaker. Ugh, yep. That's silly. You just insulted me. Sorry. That's silly. You just insulted me, didn't you? Yeah, kindergartner is a bit too far. She's like in elementary school in a low grade. Owari-san, I'm not sure if the comment helps. Stop being so rude. I'm not some problem child. I'm a big lady. That just makes you even more of a child, dude. I'm a genius. I just have a little trouble with everyday things. That's all. On the verge of crying, she strongly asserts her maturity. Anyway, I decided that Reiji will be my attendant. Why? Yeah, exactly, game. This game knows me too well, and that's creeping me the fuck out. But wait, why must it be me? You can ask someone else. Either that or I watched or read too many books or watched too many movies to get the same similar plot lines and line reads and everything like that, or you can tell what's going to be a bad story and a good story. I'm not against it, just because it seems like a bother. I don't have any experience taking care of little girls, so I feel it'd be best to leave that role to someone who knows it. Tatiana-san, however, is adamant about her decision. No, I mean, Sakai is a perv. Hearing that from a little girl just thinks to me, oh god, I think I've lost all respect for you, dude. Yep, he is a colossal pervert. I don't like you anymore, Sakai. That was creepy as fuck. Aruka's icky. Oh! Well, yes, he certainly is. Sorry. Soul was violent. What? You're thinking of the time when I was your attendant? Are you still mad at me for tearing off your scab along with your band-aid? Whoa, that's painful. Although you probably deserved it. Yeah, she's violent, and clumsy, and unfortunate. Sylvie is a bit scary. Thank you. I can avoid being her attendant. I don't care what you think of me. Her response is a curt cold. Why do I feel like she seems a bit lonely? What? Sorry. What? Don't look at me like that. She glares at me. Yep, she really is scary. Tanya, I can be your attendant. I did it last time. Pick me! Unisan smiles and volunteers for the job. Yeah, she'd probably do a better job. She's got motherhood written all over her. She's an airhead, but she's really good at most of the things she does, and I don't think this would be an exception. She also finds Tatiana-san to be really cute, so I'd say she's pretty much perfect for the job. However... No, you'll find me way too cute, and you'll always hug me. In the boobage area, apparently. Your breasts are even bigger than before. I don't want to suffocate, so no, you're a no-no. Eh? A no? Oh no. She sounds generally down. That aside, Tatiana-san just said something of great importance. Unisan's breasts are even bigger than before. Yes! So, the process of elimination leaves only you. You're the lowest part-timer anyway, right? You probably don't have anything important. So you're perfect for the job. I don't like being called the lowest part-timer, but she's pretty much right, so I can't argue. I see how it is. Well, sure, why not? Reiji-kun, I officially order you to be Tachika's attendant. Take care of her while she's staying at the base, will you? Oh, God. What? Owari-san, are you sure you want me to do it? I don't have any experience with this. Shouldn't you leave it to Unisan? I can't really do that once Tachinka herself told you. Yeah, it's not like she's wrong that you're the lowest here. You don't have much to do, right? What is Yuno in all this? I think they said what Yuno does, but I forgot. Don't worry, my boy. I'm sure you'll do just fine. Just be confident and you do your best. That's like Disney crap. Just kidding. Does he actually trust me, or is that lip service? I just can't tell. I guess it's the latter. And just like that, I became Tatiana-san's attendant. Bleh. I'm counting on your... I'm counting on... God, I'm messing up. I'm counting on you, Reiji. She's still clinging to me. She looks up at me with a smile. Ugh. Having no choice but to give in, I just sigh. Alright. Yeah, do Luigi sign. Alright. I hope we get along, Tatiana-san. Of course we will. You must be a genius, but I'm also a busy-hearted. You can be more open with me. And don't talk too respectful. I hate it when things are too stiff and formal. Normally, I'd be averse to treating a senior at work like I would be a normal friend, but in her case, with her looks, I have no trouble making an exception. Alright, Tatiana, let's get along during your stay. Yay! Always starts with unpacking my stuff. We got to take out the stuff I need. But don't try to sneak away with my panties. Oh, God, game. I won't. Seriously, we won't. Hehehe, I was just joking. Your reactions are so funny. I have lots of fun with you. Is she treating me like a toy? Probably. Usually smart kids do that type of crap. Oh, I'm so jealous. I really wanted to take care of Tanyan. So Reiji's the attendant this time. Well, they seem to get along. I'm sure I'll be just fine. So, just so you know, don't you dare try to take advantage of the setup and try to do anything to her. I won't hesitate to report you. I'm not going to do such a thing, Game. What's wrong with you? My God. That's not cool. What do you think I am? I'd never do that. Alrighty then, Reiji-kun. Help Tanchika out with her stuff. We're having a Savannah Council right after. We're talking about the new game. W.O.R.L.D in heaven, right? We didn't talk since last time, so I really want to know what's going on. A part of me is hoping that Arrival will finally make us get back to work on the new game. Of course not. But alas. No, it's not the game we'll be talking about. We're going to look at that New World experience, of course. New World experience? Oh, yeah, you told me, you wrote something about it. You were in some dreamlike state and experienced the same thing, right? Weren't you just joking? She's mentally a child, even if she thinks that the whole thing seems like a joke. Well, it's a normal reaction. I wasn't. It was a strange reality that actually happened to us. With your brain and skill, we'll be able to look into it properly. We will solve the mystery no matter what. Awari-san? As he becomes fired up again, I give him a single question. What about making the game? I'd like us to stop clinging to the mysterious phenomenon and focus on a real job, game development. You know, because we need money. Because if we don't have money, we'll be kicked out and be homeless and be, you know, things will happen to us. Our days here are bound to be way more fun if we do. However, Awari-san shoots me down with a phrase as cold as it's curd. As cold as ice. Why would we waste our time on games now? Sounds like he's not really into it. Really? Or sorry. Really? A waste? You're the boss here. You can't say that. Well, I mean, you can, but it's just stupid. Alright. We gather at the meeting place, a space deeper in the dev room. Normally, we prepare tons of snacks and juice, but sadly, everyone had lunch. That's why the only thing on the table now are highly limited and basic. A part of me thinks we might as well have nothing at all, but Awari-san seems to believe that the 7 Council isn't complete without snacks and drinks. I'll sit next to you. Attend to me properly. What do you want me to do? Pat you on the head? It's creepy. Tania sits next to me and places the machine hanging over her shoulder on the table. What's that? This is a handheld PC. It's basically a bought PC I modified and made it special. Basically a laptop, right? With this, I can build programs anywhere. Anywhere! She seems proud of it. Anyway, did you get what I asked you to do? Yeah, I did. I just went to the store and bought it. Well, don't give it to me whenever I say I want it. What? Alright, let's begin. Awari-san stands up and clears his throat. All 7 members of Judgement 7 are here, and we have Tajika herself in the flesh. And now we can hold a perfect 7 counts. Time to hand in the bow and axe. Perfect 7. Naturally, everyone ignores Haruka-san's weird shouting. We go on to talk about the New World experience with Tatiana involved. First, a review. We bring up the things we realized about the experience. Well, of course, there's the fact that we couldn't leave Asakusa. It's also important that we didn't see any other people. Hey, you can't forget Aurori-chan and Bellos too. The game's characters and monsters we created are made manifest. What an intriguing phenomenon. There was also a difference in the flow of time, right? We spent a whole 2 days there, but here was like only a few hours. As we talk, Awari-san writes the points down on the whiteboard. We went through this many times over the week, so it feels kind of stale. The only reason we're doing this is probably because Awari-san wants Tatiana to hear about the New World experience live. However, it doesn't work. Tatiana hasn't experienced it for herself, so she doesn't seem to believe us at all. Yeah, it's the world's most longest running prank. That isn't interesting at all. She looks bored. Most just ignores what we're saying. Eventually, all this talk of NWA brings her to her limit, and she speaks up. Okay. I'm gonna keep talking. If you're gonna keep talking nonsense, I'll just help you out. Tatiana boots up her handheld PC and places her finger on the keyboard. What are you doing, Tanya? I'm called a program that inspects Sakai's world program. Oh, you will? Awari-san sounds overjoyed. I asked you before, but you weren't up for it. I was against it because your programs are so perverted that analyzing them is annoying. But seeing you talk like this nonsense instead of making games made me change my mind. I will complete this inspection program to prove that your experience is impossible. I'm connected to the base server. Tatiana starts clicking away at her keyboard at incredible speeds. Here she goes. Here goes Tatiana Racer. She's a demon on the keyboard. Do-do-do-do-do. She's so fast, she almost makes me forget how childish she's been until now. I'm impressed that she can type so fast without making her fingers touch each other. Man, these fingers, why do they call them fingers when they don't even touch themselves? Whoops! I accidentally said it to... I said auto by accident. Dang it. Sorry, game. Apparently, if you press the R2 button, I set the controller on my lap for a second to stretch out my hands because they were hurting, and I accidentally clicked auto. So apparently R2 is auto. I think I knew that, but yeah. Anyway, I take out what she asked me to buy. It's a large bunch of chocolate snack called Home Run Choco Bar. Feed it to me. Alright. Yeah, that's how I feel. I unwrap one of them and put them in her mouth. Yeah. She bites into it and starts chewing. Even then, her hands have stopped working. She can't stop. I see why she's considered a genius. Because she can type fast? Though I'm quite bothered by the mess around her mouth. She's eating so wildly that she's got melted chocolate over her cheeks. I guess wiping this is part of my job. Now that Tachika's out for it, I got a good idea. We pretty much said all there is to say about it, so I think it's high time we actually try it again. What? Try it, Awari, you don't mean that. Oh, I do. I want to try the New World experience again. Why don't you just have one person do it so y'all don't get stuck in there? His suggestion prompts an uproar from everyone, except Tatiana, who's too busy working. We haven't gotten the other Asakusa since last week's incident. One reason for that was the fact we wanted to find out what caused it, but more than that, we were just scared. There was the obvious threat of the Velos Prime, but all that unexplained phenomenon has made us seriously uneasy too. Like hell, the place with Velos Prime? That thing you created, you damn perv. What do you do if it catches? It does lewd things to us. Well, it won't do it to you. The word us doesn't quite fit. I mean, rude. Just be fine. Even in this situation, Natsumi-san doesn't forget irrational comments. Hey, why are you picking on my words? You're so unlikable. You don't have any friends, do you? Yes, I don't. What of it? I don't need them anyway. Natsumi, you know what you're doing right now, right? It's called fake stoicism, pretending not to care. It's almost tsundere-ish. Almost. Natsumi-san becomes visibly displeased, but then goes back to her usual self. Well, I hear that you don't have many friends either. I mean, you go to the karaoke all by yourself. What's the man about that? And I do it because I want to, not because I don't have any friends. As they go out of control, Awari-san steps in to stop them. Come on now, how old are you? Calm down or you get laughed at by Tachika. The two come down and file silent, looking somewhat guilty. Though, Tatiana is so engrossed in her worth that she doesn't listen to their fight at all. Don't worry about Velos Prime. Even after it evolves, it still doesn't appear during the day and can't enter buildings. Is that really true? Are you sure you're not forgetting something again? Oh yeah, it's all good. I finally found some docs on Velos on the server and confirmed it, so that much is clear. He nods with confidence. In that case, I don't mind going to the other world again. This might be the guidance of the cosmic will. Asakusa says some nonsense again, but he seems interested too. I'd love to go there too. Yuna's going, and so am I. I guess I have no choice. I'm going as well. Then I'll go too. You're coming with us, right, Tanya? Yuna-san talks to Tatiana, but the girl doesn't respond. She chews on the chocolate and makes a mess around her mouth while completely immersed in her programming. I'm impressed she can focus with all that noise around her. Jinka. Owari-san calls to her, finally make her come back to her senses. She finishes eating her chocolate and opens her messy mouth. Look, I'm trying to focus here. Don't bother me. We're about to try and do the New World experience. You come with? The New World experience? Boring. Come on, don't be like that. Just try it out. If you actually experience it, you might believe it too. I'm a genius. Or, sorry, wrong voice. I'm a genius. I know that it can never happen, but okay, I'll play along. Is it a good idea for all of us to go? Should one of us not? So we could pull the plug or something like that? So if we get stuck again? This is stupid. I'm not sure if you'll be able to say that when you see it for yourself. Anyway, bring your WGs here. I made one for Tachinka too. This is so stupid. Seriously. Like, what if something happens? How are you going to get out? Last time we got stuck because we didn't realize it. We go take our New World goggles and come back and equip them. We turn them on and activate the monitor function. The smartphone on the inside starts displaying the feed onto the outer camera. Tatiana too equips the NWG Owari-san made for her. We don't even get to see what it looks like, do we? Oh, it's decorated with barriers, and overall it looks like mostly a little girl would like it. I assumed it was barriers because either teddy bear or because she's Russian. The preparations are done. Show me the NWE or whatever. Let's start by initiating the program. World program standby. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, this is done that we don't have someone on the outside to make sure we're not, that they don't get stuck in there for like 5 hours, Owari-san does something on his laptop, making various info appear on our vision. Now we need the voice command, right? I want to do it this time. Alright, go on and shout, change the world. Okay, here I go. Change the world. Sorry, you're not going to hear that annoying voice. World program, change the world, activate. A filter falls over everything we see, displaying even more info. Alright, the world program is active. Now let's augment our field of vision. Owari-san does something on his laptop, and a moment later, our visible world becomes augmented. Are we going to end up in that dungeon place again like last time? Oh, yeah. The texture applied to what we see in real time. The meeting space quickly becomes a dark dungeon. This is the second time I've seen this, but it still surprises me and moves me. If World in Heaven really uses tech, I can hardly wait until we finish it. But now is not time to be moved. Our goal is to step beyond this. The New World experience. What will be this New World experience be? Will we experience the same thing? Will Velavelis appear? Will Aurori-san appear? God, I hope so, especially after Tatiana-san appeared. Find out next time in the next episode, Our World is Ended. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.